The village of Alara nestled peacefully amidst rolling hills. Sunsets painted the sky in hues of orange and purple. A young boy named Aydin lived there. He worked as a blacksmith's apprentice. Aydin had a secret love. He was captivated by turquoise. The vibrant blue stones called to him. He saw a hidden power within them. Aydin collected turquoise fragments. He found them in riverbeds and traded for them. Each piece felt alive in his hands. He believed they held ancient magic. This magic, he felt, was waiting to be unleashed. Aydin dreamed of forging the turquoise. He imagined combining its strength with the might of steel. His master dismissed his ideas. "Turquoise is for trinkets," he'd scoff, "not for tools." But Aydin remained undeterred. He felt a connection to the stone. It was more than just a material. It was a key to a forgotten art. In Alara, turquoise was more than a gemstone. It was a symbol of protection and wisdom. Elders told tales of its power passed down through generations. Young Aydin was inspired by these stories. He learned of ancient amulets crafted to ward off evil. He began sketching designs, dreaming of new creations. He studied ancient texts, seeking to understand its secrets. Every day he practiced, hoping to unlock the turquoise's potential. Aydin's obsession grew, fueled by a desire to honor his heritage. He envisioned a future where turquoise and steel would forge a new legacy. Under the moonlight, he felt the stone's energy, guiding him towards his destiny. In his early years, Aydin was like any other child in Alara. He listened intently to the village elders, absorbing their wisdom. He helped his family in the fields, learning the value of hard work. One day he discovered a turquoise stone by the river. His eyes lit up with wonder, and from that moment, he was hooked. Turquoise held a special place in Alara's culture. It was worn as jewelry, believed to bring protection and wisdom. Elders used it in rituals, invoking its ancient power. Aydin watched these rituals with fascination, feeling a deep connection to the stone. He dreamed of harnessing its power to create something extraordinary. With each passing day, his determination grew stronger. He held the turquoise with reverence, believing it was his destiny to unlock its secrets. He sketched intricate designs, envisioning tools and weapons infused with turquoise. He delved into ancient scrolls, seeking knowledge about the stone's mystical properties. Tirelessly, he practiced, honing his skills and deepening his understanding. Aydin felt a sense of purpose, driven by a desire to honor his heritage and create a new legacy. He envisioned a future where turquoise and steel would forge a new legacy. Under the moonlight, he felt the stone's energy guiding him towards his destiny. Aydin's family worked hard in the fields, instilling in him the value of perseverance. His mother wore a turquoise necklace, a family heirloom believed to protect them. His father shared tales of turquoise's power, deepening Aydin's fascination. Even his siblings played with turquoise stones, making it a part of their daily lives. During festivals, the entire village adorned themselves with turquoise, celebrating its significance. His family participated in rituals, invoking the stone's ancient power for protection and prosperity. Despite the challenges, Aydin's family supported his dreams, believing in his potential. Together, they worked towards a future where Aydin's vision could become a reality. Around the dinner table, they shared stories and dreams, strengthening their bond. Under the moonlight, they felt the turquoise's energy, guiding them towards a brighter future. Years passed. Aydin grew into a skilled blacksmith. He was known for his dedication. He was known for his craftsmanship. Still, he couldn't forget the turquoise. The desire to forge it burned stronger than ever. He experimented in secret. Aydin tried countless methods. He tried to melt the turquoise. He tried to grind it. Failure followed failure. The turquoise wouldn't yield. It cracked. It burned. It refused to cooperate. Discouragement gnawed at Aydin. Doubt clouded his mind. He questioned his instincts. He questioned his sanity. One night, exhausted and defeated, Aydin almost gave up. He held a piece of turquoise in his hand. It felt warm. It pulsed with a faint energy. Aydin clung to this sensation. Hope rekindled within him. He knew he was on the right track. Aydin's journey began in his father's forge. His father, a master blacksmith, taught him the basics. The early days were tough. The hammer felt too heavy, the heat unbearable. He burned his hands more times than he could count, but his father's encouragement kept him going. He worked late into the night, determined to master the craft. The day he forged his first sword was a moment of triumph. His father's pride was evident, but tragedy struck. His father passed away, leaving Aydin to run the forge alone. The responsibility was immense. Orders piled up and Aydin worked tirelessly to keep up. There were days when customers were unhappy. He faced their anger and promised to do better. In those moments of solitude, he found solace in his father's tools. They reminded him of his purpose. And so, the turquoise became his new challenge, a symbol of his struggle and determination. With renewed hope, Aydin knew he was on the right track. The struggle was far from over, but he was ready to face it. There were days when the forge felt like a prison. The heat was suffocating and the work seemed endless. His hands would tremble from exhaustion and his muscles ached from the relentless hammering. The pressure to meet deadlines was overwhelming. Unfinished orders piled up and the weight of responsibility bore down on him. Friends would visit, trying to lift his spirits, but Aydin's mind was always on the forge. His mother would bring him food, reminding him to take care of himself. Her presence was a comfort in those dark times. Despite the struggles, Aydin's determination never wavered. He worked late into the night, driven by a relentless pursuit of perfection. And then, one fateful night, he succeeded. The turquoise yielded to his skill, and a sense of triumph washed over him. Holding the finished piece, Aydin felt a profound sense of accomplishment. The struggle had been worth it. As he looked up at the night sky, Aydin knew that his journey was far from over, but he was ready for whatever challenges lay ahead. The physical toll was immense. His hands were covered in blisters, and his eyes were tired from sleepless nights. The forge was often filled with smoke, making it hard to breathe. Yet he pushed through, driven by an unyielding spirit. Concerned friends and family watched from the sidelines, but Aydin pushed them away, determined to face his struggles alone. There were moments when exhaustion would overtake him, and he would collapse, only to wake up and continue working. The emotional toll was just as heavy. Pain and determination were etched into his face, a testament to his relentless pursuit. But through it all, the forge continued to glow brightly, a symbol of Aydin's unwavering resolve and the fire within him. Aydin sought answers in ancient tales. He listened to village elders, he devoured forgotten scrolls. Legends spoke of a time when heroes wielded weapons of turquoise. These weapons were imbued with incredible power. The stories were dismissed as myths. Aydin clung to them like a lifeline. His search led him to a recurring symbol. It appeared in old texts and faded murals, a spiral encased in a circle. Aydin felt a connection to the symbol. It resonated with the energy he felt from the turquoise. One day, an old nomad arrived in the village. He was drawn to Aydin's forge. The nomad saw the symbol Aydin was sketching. His eyes widened. "The forge of ancients," he whispered. "You seek the forgotten art." Aydin's heart pounded. Could this be the answer he had been searching for? One elder spoke of a hero named Arash, who forged a sword of turquoise that could cut through any material. Arash's sword was said to have saved the village from countless threats. Another tale told of a shield that could repel any attack, crafted by a blacksmith named Zara. Zara's shield protected her people during the Great War. These stories fueled Aydin's determination. He believed the ancient whispers held the key to his destiny. The elders spoke of a legendary blacksmith named Kael, who crafted a turquoise hammer that could shape any metal with ease. Kael's hammer was said to have built the foundations of the village itself. Another legend told of a turquoise amulet that granted its wearer immense strength, created by a mystic named Soraya. Soraya's amulet was believed to have protected the village from natural disasters. These ancient whispers and legends became the guiding light in Aydin's journey, inspiring him to uncover the secrets of the turquoise. The whispers originated from the earliest days of the village, passed down through generations. They were the voices of ancestors, guiding the blacksmiths of each era. For Aydin, these whispers were more than just stories. They were a map to his destiny. Each tale, each symbol, each ancient word brought him closer to mastering the art of the turquoise. The whispers of the ancients were his guide, his inspiration, and his hope. The nomad agreed to guide Aydin. Their journey was long and arduous. They braved scorching deserts and treacherous mountains. Aydin was undeterred. The nomad shared his knowledge. He revealed that the spiral symbol represented the flow of energy. This energy, he explained, was the key to unlocking the turquoise's power. They reached a hidden cave nestled within a secluded mountain range. Vibrant turquoise veins laced through the cave walls. In the center, a forge stood cold and silent. It was ancient. It was powerful. It was waiting. The nomad explained, this forge was no ordinary forge. It was attuned to the earth's energy. It could harness the power of the turquoise. The nomad revealed ancient texts that spoke of the forge's history. These texts depicted ancient blacksmiths who used the forge to create legendary weapons. The nomad further explained the mystical elements of the forge, detailing the ancient rituals that had to be performed to awaken its full potential. Aydin performed these rituals with precision, feeling the forge respond to his every move. As he worked, the forge began to glow brighter, enveloped in a mystical energy that seemed to pulse with life. Using unique forging techniques passed down through generations, Aydin mastered the ancient methods, blending them with his own innovative approaches. The weapon he created radiated with turquoise energy, a testament to his skill and the mystical power of the forge. Aydin examined the forge closely, noting the intricate designs and ancient tools. The nomad demonstrated ancient forging techniques, showing Aydin how to channel the energy of the turquoise. Aydin practiced tirelessly, honing his skills and mastering the art of the forge. He crafted his first turquoise-infused weapon, a symbol of his newfound mastery. This moment marked a significant milestone in Aydin's career, solidifying his path as the turquoise blacksmith. Section 5. The Dance of Fire and Stone. Aydin spent years mastering the ancient techniques. The nomad taught him to channel his own energy. He learned to manipulate the forge's power. He discovered the delicate balance between fire, stone, and will. It was an intricate dance, a symphony of movement and intent. It was a test of patience, a trial of endurance. It was a journey of self-discovery. Aydin's failures were numerous, but he learned from each one. He refined his technique, he honed his skills, he began to unlock the secrets of the turquoise. Finally, he succeeded. Aydin forged a blade unlike any other. It pulsed with an inner light. It was sharper than any steel. It was imbued with a power that hummed with ancient energy. Aydin had done it. He had merged the strength of steel with the magic of turquoise. Each strike of the hammer was a heartbeat, each spark a fleeting moment of clarity. Aydin felt the heat of the forge as an extension of his own spirit, the fire's roar echoing his determination. The dance was not just physical, it was emotional, a symphony of effort and willpower. With every failure, his resolve grew stronger, his understanding deeper. The fire and stone became his partners, guiding him to the blade's final form. And in that moment, Aydin knew he had mastered the dance of fire and stone. The forge's heat had become a part of him, its flames a reflection of his inner fire. The turquoise, once a mystery, now revealed its secrets to him, its magic intertwined with his own spirit. Aydin stood, the master of his craft, the dance of fire and stone, forever etched into his soul. The dance of fire and stone was a ritual, a sacred choreography passed down through generations. Each movement was deliberate, each strike purposeful, embodying the harmony between man and element. The techniques were ancient yet timeless, a blend of strength and finesse. The symbolism was profound. Fire represented transformation, stone symbolized endurance, and together they forged the spirit. The turquoise was the heart, the essence of the blade, infusing it with mystical energy. Aydin's journey was not just about creating a weapon, it was about understanding the deeper connection between the elements and his own soul. The dance of fire and stone was a testament to his growth, a reflection of his inner strength and resilience. And as he stood there, the master of his craft, Aydin knew that the dance would continue, forever guiding him in his quest for mastery. Section 6. Shadows on the Horizon. Word of Aydin's skill spread. People came from distant lands. They sought his legendary turquoise weapons. Aydin's heart remained pure. He used his newfound power for good. He crafted tools for farmers. He crafted weapons for guards. He vowed to protect the innocent. However, a shadow fell upon the land. A powerful warlord named Kael emerged from the east. Kael was ruthless and power-hungry. He sought to conquer. He sought to destroy. Kael heard the tales of Aydin's craft. He desired the turquoise weapons for himself. He sent envoys with offers of wealth and power. Aydin refused. He sensed the darkness in Kael's heart. He knew that such power in his hands would be disastrous. Aydin began to prepare for the looming threat. He crafted special weapons imbued with protective enchantments. He trained the villagers to defend themselves. Scouts were sent to watch for any signs of Kael's approach. Aydin consulted ancient texts, seeking strategies to counter Kael's forces. He forged armor to protect the villagers. With determination, Aydin stood ready to face the shadows on the horizon. Ominous signs began to appear. Dark omens filled the sky. Villagers whispered of strange occurrences and unsettling events. Livestock acted erratically and crops began to wither. Mysterious figures were seen lurking in the shadows. Aydin worked tirelessly, knowing the true battle was yet to come. He rallied the villagers, uniting them against the impending darkness. As the sun set, Aydin stood firm, ready to face the shadows on the horizon. The shadows on the horizon were not just a physical threat, but a harbinger of chaos and despair. The villagers felt an unspoken dread, a sense of impending doom that weighed heavily on their hearts. Aydin knew that the challenges ahead would test not just their strength, but their very spirit. The air grew thick with tension, an eerie silence that spoke of the storm to come. As night fell, Aydin's forge blazed with an unyielding fire, a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. Section 7. The Turquoise Knight. Zarok was enraged by Aydin's defiance. He vowed to take what he desired by force. Zarok amassed a vast army. He marched on Aydin's village, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Aydin knew he couldn't stand aside. He had a gift, he had a responsibility. Aydin would protect his home, he would protect his people. He forged himself armor. It shimmered with turquoise light. He crafted weapons infused with the strength of 1,000 storms. When Zarok's forces arrived, they found Aydin waiting. He stood alone, a shining beacon of defiance. The battle was fierce. Aydin fought valiantly, his turquoise armor gleaming in the chaos. He defeated countless foes, his skill unmatched on the battlefield. Amidst the turmoil, he rescued villagers, shielding them from Zarok's wrath. The villagers called him the Turquoise Knight. He was their protector. He was their hope. Under his leadership, the villagers rebuilt their homes. He trained the young and old alike, instilling in them the courage to defend their land. The Turquoise Knight became a symbol of resilience and heroism. His deeds were not just of battle, but of compassion and unity. Festivals were held in his honor, celebrating the peace he brought. A statue was erected in the village square, immortalizing his legacy. Children grew up hearing tales of the Turquoise Knight, inspired by his bravery. And so the legend of the Turquoise Knight lived on, a beacon of hope for generations to come. Stories spread of his bravery, like the time he saved a child from a burning building. Legends tell of his confrontation with a fearsome dragon, protecting the village from its fiery wrath. His kindness extended to all creatures, healing wounded animals and caring for the weak. In times of war, he led charges against invaders, rallying his troops with unmatched valor. In times of peace, he shared his bounty with the hungry, his generosity knowing no bounds. Under the starry sky, he often reflected on his journey, his heart filled with gratitude and purpose. Bards sang of his deeds, and his legend grew with each retelling, inspiring countless generations. Even in spirit, the Turquoise Knight watched over the village, a guardian for all eternity. Section 8. Forging Destiny. The battle raged. Kael's forces swarmed like locusts. Aydin fought with the strength of 10 men. His every movement was infused with the power of the turquoise. Lightning crackled from his blade. His shield deflected blows meant to crush mountains. Aydin fought his way to Kael. The warlord watched in astonishment. He couldn't believe the power Aydin wielded. Fear flickered in his eyes. But it was too late. Aydin struck. His turquoise blade met its mark. Kael fell. With a roar, Kael's forces scattered. Their leader was vanquished. Their hope shattered. The villagers emerged. They cheered their champion. They hailed the Turquoise Knight. But Aydin's journey to this moment was forged in the fires of destiny. As a young apprentice, he learned the art of blacksmithing from his father. One fateful day, he discovered a mystical turquoise stone. He forged it into a blade, imbuing it with magical properties. Years of training followed, honing his skills and mastering the weapon. He vowed to protect his people and uphold justice. His leadership and bravery inspired the villagers. And when the time came, he stood ready to face Kael's forces. Every decision, every moment led to this final battle. Aydin's legacy was forged in the crucible of destiny, and he emerged as the Turquoise Knight. The path was fraught with challenges. Each obstacle tested his resolve. He faced fierce creatures and mythical beasts, each battle honing his skills further. With every victory, his confidence grew, and so did his legend. He forged alliances, bringing together those who believed in his cause. Together, they strategized and planned, ready to face any threat. His words inspired hope and courage in the hearts of the villagers. Leading the charge, he was the beacon of hope in the darkest of times. And in the end, it was his unwavering spirit and determination that led to victory. The villagers rejoiced. Their hero had triumphed and peace was restored. Aydin was honored, not just as a warrior, but as a symbol of hope and resilience. As he looked back on his journey, he knew that every challenge, every battle had forged his destiny. And so the legend of Aydin, the Turquoise Knight, was etched into the annals of history. It all began with his father, who taught him the secrets of the forge. The discovery of the turquoise stone was a turning point. A moment that changed everything. He poured his heart and soul into forging the blade, knowing it would be his destiny. Tirelessly, he trained day and night, perfecting his skills with the enchanted weapon. Each trial he faced, each challenge he overcame brought him closer to his destiny. His leadership in battle inspired the villagers, giving them the courage to fight. And with each victory, his legend grew until he became the hero they all believed in. Honored by his people, Aydin knew that his journey was far from over. As he looked to the horizon, he knew that new challenges awaited, but he was ready. With the turquoise blade in hand, Aydin stood ready to face whatever came next. The villagers celebrated, knowing that their hero would always be there to protect them. Aydin was more than a warrior. He was a symbol of hope, resilience, and destiny. And as he reflected on his journey, he knew that every challenge, every battle had forged his destiny. And so the legend of Aydin, the Turquoise Knight, was etched into the annals of history. Section 9, Legacy in Turquoise. Aydin returned to his forge. He was a hero, but he was also a craftsman. He continued to refine his craft. Aydin mentored others. He taught them the ancient ways. He passed on the secrets of the turquoise. Aydin's legend lived on. He became a symbol of hope. He was a testament to the power of perseverance. His story inspired generations. It taught them to embrace their passions. It taught them to fight for what's right. Aydin never forgot the lessons he learned. He never stopped exploring. He never stopped believing in the power of the turquoise. His tools became artifacts admired by many. Modern blacksmiths continue his work inspired by his legacy. Communities honor his memory, celebrating his contributions. The traditions he started are passed down through generations. His journal, filled with sketches and notes, guides new craftsmen. Aydin's legacy in turquoise is immortalized in art, a testament to his enduring impact. In the quiet moments by the turquoise river, Aydin found peace and inspiration. His serene smile reflected a life well lived, a journey of passion and purpose. As the sun set over his forge, the warmth of his legacy continued to glow brightly. The new generation, with joy in their hearts, carries forward the legacy of Aydin, the Turquoise Blacksmith. Reflecting on Aydin's teachings, future generations find strength and inspiration in his legacy. The journey of the Turquoise Blacksmith concludes in serenity, his impact echoing through time. Section 10, The Legend Endures. The turquoise blacksmith of Alara became a tale whispered on the wind, a story that transcends time. It was a story told to children, passed down through generations, a beacon of hope and perseverance. It was a reminder that even in the face of adversity, one person's dedication can change the world, leaving an indelible mark on history. Aydin's legacy lived on in every piece of turquoise, forged with love, with purpose, with hope, and with an unwavering spirit. And so the legend of Aydin, the turquoise blacksmith, endured, a timeless tale of resilience, a testament to the unyielding spirit of a simple boy who dared to dream in a world of stone and fire, inspiring countless hearts. His story inspired countless generations of blacksmiths, each one carrying a piece of his spirit, a legacy of hope. Today, the turquoise artifacts crafted by modern blacksmiths still echo the passion and resilience of Aydin, a bridge between past and present. In every corner of Alara, his legend is celebrated, a beacon of hope and perseverance, a timeless inspiration. And as the sun sets over the village, the whispers of his tale continue to inspire, reminding us all that one person's dream can indeed shape the future, a future filled with hope. The nostalgia of his story brings warmth to the hearts of many, a timeless reminder of the power of dreams, a legacy that endures. And under the starry sky, the legend of Aydin shines brightly, a majestic end to a tale that will forever endure, a symbol of hope and timeless significance.